Welcome in, guys. I'm probably getting coffee. I will be right with you. Gives everybody time to get in here and start chatting and for everybody to get the notifications. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today is an extra stream. I just felt like hanging out with you guys. I have no idea what we'll do today, but I'm sure we'll do something. Thank you guys again for coming. If you could take this time to share out the stream, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be with you shortly. I forgot to take the starting screen off. Sorry, guys. I'll find it. One second. They changed everything, and I have no idea, like, why they put these dots overlaying everything. I can't see a shit and thing. Aha! There we go. I
Hi,
found it.
everybody. I say hi to. How do you say his name? Their name?
Ashman. That's how I call him.
Ashman. Ashman.
Ashman.
Ashman. Hi. Hi, Kelly. That's what the problem is. Full moon. I know something's wrong.
I got
Hi, Diane.
Kelly, Diane, Ashman, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna share out here. So just give me a second to do that.
Okay. Hi,
You can talk.
James. Yeah, we'll probably play game
Hi,
night
James.
tonight. Sorry, my my grandmother turned 97 today, but we couldn't go early like we normally do because she had an appointment for her because last week she fractured her tibia and dislocated her ankle and broke another thing, I don't know, in her leg. So um tonight is supposed to be the full moon, no, like the super full moon. I don't know what it's called. Special full moon tonight, right? Kelly knows. Hi, Kirian. Kirian, I did a reading for you last night. I figured you were probably asleep. So if you go to like the beginning of last night's live stream, the buck moon, yes. Um, you'll see your reading. It was 3:36 this afternoon. I didn't see no moon in the afternoon. I saw rain here. Well, it was supposed to rain. It started to drizzle a little and then it stopped. And then, like, my aunt and my sister wanted to go, oh, let's take a walk. I'm like, no, no, no. I'm going home before I get rained on. I'm going to eat, do my live stream. That's it. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Yeah, I did it for you yesterday. So I think it was like Regina, Kirian. So you might be the second or third reading I did last night. So just remember to go back and look for yourself. Okay. Ashman, I did put the timestamp for yours when you asked. It was right around 2:54 yesterday. Um, so I hope you went back and saw that. Yeah. There you go. Sure, Carrie, and if you need it, go ahead. It's cool. Tonight we're gonna play games. Mary's sharing out. Hi, Maria. I did do your reading, Maria, yesterday, but I kind of figured you fell asleep, so you would also have to go back and check. I don't know where it is, but
I got to share out. I got to share out. So that's how we get
yeah,
all our people in.
it's recorded on yesterday's video, Maria. Yeah, I figured you fell asleep, so I did it though. So you just have to go find where you were yesterday. Um, they gave you a message and two answers, so I don't remember exactly, Maria. I'm sorry. But yeah, just go back and look at it. It's there. Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
How are you? Yeah, it is not at the end. I did it in because you were in a certain order, so I just definitely in between the 2 hour and 3 hour mark because Ashman was near the end at 3 hours, so it was definitely in between two and three. You should find it somewhere between 2 hours and 3 hours, somewhere probably closer to like 2:15 or something. Hey, certified, how are you? I hope you're well. Yeah, I saw the reading. Great. There you go. Yeah, Marie, I'm sorry. I should have remembered to timestamp all of them, but I get ahead of myself sometimes. Um, mhm. All right. So today I figured, unless Mary found a different game to play, we'll start with my game that I always like to play, and then we could do any game. Do you have a game, Mary, or
Well, I can't get them off the other. I don't know if I can bring it. I couldn't get them off the other computer. So
oh,
I have to go through the other. I have to see if I can get through to the. Oh God, I'm trying to think the name of it. Uh, I go blank. Um, into the host, that hosts the games, that has all the games, stuff.
mm,
But probably outdated. I probably need to buy some new ones. It's through what is
good
the name
option.
of it? Let me look and see.
She forgot the name of it, guys. But here's how we usually do our games. So it's like an I Spy. So we pick a room in the house, and then we go like, I'm thinking of something in the kitchen that starts with a C, and
Yeah,
then
you can
you
play
guys
that. We can play
have
that for a
to
little bit.
guess what I'm thinking of. So super easy, but it's fun, like because it really has. You have to rack your brain a little. Now, when we play this game, we don't do any food. So because it would be too hard. There's just too many foods. So it's only items like, a spoon, you know, things like that. So no food items, just items, household items that would be in your kitchen, in your living room, in your dining room,
You
in
know,
your bedroom, in your bath.
and when y'all are trying to figure that out, is anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? It's where they have interactive games and you can play online. I can't think the freaking name of the
No,
thing I went through.
no, and because I always look for games to play on here. Well, but
Well, I
it's so
am.
hard because I
There's
have
like
phone only. So,
there's
um,
Play Hop, there's Crazy Games, there's addicting games, and then there's Arcadium and Crazy Games. That's none of the names of the place I went through. Um,
Mm.
uh,
Yeah. So, all right.
why? I
So,
can't figure it out.
so now that you guys know how to play, I'll give you the first one. Okay. Hi, SFL. So, I'm thinking of something in the living room that starts with a
Hang on,
P.
I'll be right back.
Hmm. So, I'm thinking of something in the living room that starts with a P. Yeah, SFL, she's looking for some interactive games that we could play with you guys here. Not a pillow. Because I only know this one that you can play interactive. No food, Shire. Not a portrait. Oh, she Kelly came out with some good ones already.
Hi, Shire.
Yes, Kelly got it. A plant. Very good. She was gonna get it eventually. Do you want to do one, Mary?
This one will be in the. I stumped them the last time. Um, it's in my dining room. Let's
Hi,
see.
Scott.
It's something I have in my dining room.
Yeah.
No,
Okay. What letter?
I have some
What?
boxes. That
Yeah.
ain't what I'm
You have
looking
to.
at.
Okay. You have to tell them. Is it one word or two word? And what does it start with? The first letter.
It's two words and it starts with an F.
Okay. Something in Mary's living room. It has two words. The
No, it's
first
in the
word
dining room.
starts at the dining room. The first word starts with an M.
No, it's not a table. Not a lamp. It's two words. Starts with an F.
Yeah. But they were
I
guessing
wish
before.
I had a money box in there, sir.
Yeah. Right.
No, not a flower pot. That's a good thing, though. Make a kit. No. Pizza box. No. F
M
as
like
in
in
F as in
Mary.
family. Family tree. No, no. My family tree's not in my kid in my dining room.
Dining room. How about a matchbox? Like matches? No.
No,
I'll guess one. Hi, it
no,
starts with an M like Mary.
no. It starts in an F.
An F like in Frank?
Uh, yes, I said that.
Oh, I thought you said M like Mary. Here I'm guessing
No,
M. No wonder. I'm like, why do they keep putting F's? I'm the
not
deaf
picture
one.
cream. It's not family portrait.
F, yeah, Shia F. I'm the one thinking M. I'm over here like all the M words. I'm the one who's deaf.
No, it's not fire extinguisher. That's in the kitchen.
Formal dishes.
No,
A fictional book. Now you're getting exciting, huh?
yeah, you getting deep when it goes. You know. She's running out of ideas. Nope.
Fairy lights. Oh, that's pretty.
No.
Mm,
Although I do have some fairy lights in there, but it's not what it's not. No.
farm animal. Yeah, Diane, she's got some chickens in there in her
Actually, I
dining room.
do. I do in a statue,
Well, in a statue.
but it's not that. No, no fish tank.
Oh, that's good. So, yeah, now they're confused. They're out of options. So now, first
Second
letter
word
of the
starts with second word starts with a C.
okay. So F and C is in Christina.
No, no. That's like Annie. That's a good one, but it's not that. No.
Yeah, Annie was reading my mind because I was like, Formica maybe is the first word, but I'm like, what would she have in there?
Nope.
Fancy cabinet. Yeah.
Ain't nothing I
Hi,
got fancy.
Corey. A
Hi,
folding
Corey.
chair. That's a good one too, Annie.
That's a good one too, but no, it's not.
A filing
James
cabinet. Oh,
got it.
now
James got it.
a filing cabinet. Oh, see that? And I would have never guessed filing cabinet.
All right.
Alrighty, back to me. Um, let's do something in the living room. One word that starts with a O. O is an octopus. And no, I don't have an octopus in my living room. Corey got it. An ottoman. Was that too easy? Oh boy. Corey was like ottoman. Hello, it's the only thing with an O. Um, too easy. Okay, Mary, it's your turn again. Corey, just I gave them something too easy. um, Mary, you're on. Mary's on mute, so maybe she's talking to her son or something. How about I'll give you guys another one. Something in the living room. My living room is also my bedroom, so it's hard. It's not the same as somebody's regular living room. Um, something in the living room that's two words that starts with a C. Not a ceiling fan. That's a good one.
Maria, we're not doing that tonight. We're not doing any. We're just doing this.
Just games tonight. But
Yeah.
I think if you ask those questions to the spirits, the two of them, then they should be in yesterday's reading because they gave you a yes to
Right.
I think on two answers. So yeah. No, SFL. She's not. She's here every week. Usually on
No,
Wednesdays.
she's not. She's not SFL. She just
House cushions. That's a good one. But no, I almost forgot what I was thinking. No. Cotton wool. No. Yeah. Two words in the Yeah, Maria's here all the time. Carpet cleaner, that's a good one, but no. I'd probably need a carpet for that. Did I stump you guys? Um, I'll let you sit just another minute. So, two words in the living room, starts with a C, the first one. If can't come up with that, I'll give you the second letter. Candle holder, that's a good one, but no. Close. Not a canister. Um, so this I'll give you um the second word starts with a D. So two words. First word with a C, second one with a D. Now you guys are gonna get it, I'm sure. Not a candy cane. Nope. I think everybody has this too, I'm sure, in their living room. A coffee daddy. I don't know what a coffee daddy is, but I would probably want one. Oh, a maybe like a coffee caddy. Do they call them coffee daddies? I didn't know that. I love my coffee. I do, I do. Wow, did I actually stump you with this one? We'll see. I know Kelly knows this. Compact disc. No.
It's Jackbox games. I bought them on there. I just found the thing. What I can see if I can get into it this way and see if I can get it downloaded real quick. I don't know if I can or not.
Mm.
So that's
Um,
what I'm doing.
okay. All right. I guess I gotta have to give you guys this one and we'll do another one. So first word with a C is computer. Second word with a D is desk. Computer desk. I thought that one was fairly simple. Were you thinking of that? Chest of drawers. Just a computer desk. That's what we call them here anyway. Computer desk. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's go to the kitchen. It's probably easier. So something in the kitchen. Um, let's see. Think of something I didn't do. Is there a game where you don't have to think? I don't know, Diane. I'm having problems thinking of what to give you here. And I usually don't, but I'm not in my kitchen, so I can't even look at it. I'm outside. Um, invent it, Mary. Yeah. Um, Mary's looking at some interactive games. Maybe they're not as thinky. I don't know. So okay, let's go. Something in the kitchen. Two words. First word starts with a T. There you go. There you go. Not a teacup. That's a good one. Not a teapot. 2 words, not a toaster. Oh, it could have been toaster oven, but no. Not a toothpick. Hi, Jackie. Not a teaspoon. No. Jackie snuck in there. She's like, I'm ready for this. Mhm. I thought this would be another easy one. Jackie's here. Not toothpaste in your kitchen. That'd be weird. A tea towel. You're gonna pull out everything with tea. I'm gonna give you a hint. There's no tea in any of it. There's no not the word TEA in it. I promise. But the word does start with a T. Tablecloth. That's a good one. No. A turkey baster. That's a good one too, but no. Not a tablespoon. A teddy bear in the kitchen? Probably in my house, but no, that is not it. Wasn't what I was thinking. I do have doll heads. I don't know if I have a teddy bear. I definitely have doll heads. I even have rubber duckies in my kitchen as hanging as decoration, but not a teacup. Nope. Ah, all right. I'm going to give you the second word. Funny. Diane, you had the two first letters right. The first word starts with a T, the second one starts with a B, and it's not a teddy bear. Not a tablecloth. You have a lot in your kitchen. Yes, but this is actually something normal. I usually give you guys something that everybody should have. A honey bear. Nope, not a honey bear. I do because I only have 2 rooms, right, in my house. The living room, which I sleep in, and the TB, the virus. Nope. A trash bin. Yes, Shire, the trash bin. Yay! Everybody has a trash bin in their kitchen, I'm pretty sure. Shire got it. Okay, while Mary's seeing if she can download that, I guess I'll give you guys another. Um, let's go to it's a trash can. Well, I guess it depends where you live. Some people call them trash cans, some call them trash bins. Um, I think they have a lot of words for that. I think in the UK they call them trash bins. We call it a garbage can. No, a garbage can is the big thing outside. When it's in your kitchen, it's a trash. It's small. It's a trash bin or maybe a trash can. But the garbage can is the big one that you put outside. You guys call it the rubbish bin? Oh, there you go. The rubbish bin. It's not trash, it's rubbish. All right. Let's go to the bathroom. Um, I'm thinking of something that has two words, starts with an S, and it's in the back. Kitchen, it's a trash bin. Yeah, I think so. It's a garbage can. A waste holding device. Yeah. Two words, SFL. Big one, recycle bin. Oh, you call. Well, we have three big ones in front of the house. We have the garbage can for the garbage. We have the recycling can for the glass and metal. Then we have the second recycling can for the paper. And then we have the compost bin where you put all those food scraps. That's another one. Hey, Colt. SpongeBob. No. Shower curtains. That's almost a good one. Not a sink faucet. Stool softener. A soap dish. Shampoo holder. No. But this is something definitely everybody has. Men, women, everybody has this in their back. Sorry. Shaving cream. Yes, James. Shaving cream. Everybody has. Yes, Jackie and James in at the same time with the shaving cream. Yes. Mary's, I think, still trying to download that. She hasn't got back to us yet. So, what else? Let's go in the bedroom. Thinking of something in the bedroom, two words that starts with an A. It's a gel. No, I don't have no gel. I'm too cheap. I have the dollar 25 shaving cream from from the Dollar Tree, okay? They probably made it a dollar 75 now. I don't know. They're changing their prices. Damn Dollar Tree. It reminds you you gotta shave tonight. There you go. It's too messy. Yep. Um yeah. Oh, I went to the bedroom, right? We're in the bedroom. And I thought of something with what the hell did I say? A. Okay. Not an accent chair. Um but I don't remember what the hell I was thinking of. I'm in the bedroom. Not an armchair. Not an accordion. It's two words. Apple blossom. No. Automatic lave shifter. No. Do they have those? That'd be nice. I don't have one yet. Hey, Rosanna. It was on the spot, and I'm very excited. Oh, you're welcome, Rosanna. A curtain rod. No.
Okay.
Hi, Boomer.
Thank you, Frank.
An air dryer. What? Clothes. AL, we're playing a game, not artwork.
I got back into my Steam where the game
Oh,
pack is at, but I'll have to done all that later.
air
So we ain't gonna
mover.
we ain't gonna get into it tonight, but we will. Me and you can look over
Shire.
it after we're done.
Yeah, Shire. Did you meet an air conditioner? Because yes. We're in the bedroom. So I'm pretty sure Shire got it. An conditioner. An air conditioner. Two words,
Uh,
starts with an A. Air conditioner. Yes. Hi, Doris. I go with the flow. How are you guys? We're playing a game today. So basically, um, we're playing. It's kind of like I Spy, but online. So I tell you, okay, what room it's in, how many words. It's not food ever. We don't have one in the bedroom. I don't have one in my bedroom, but my son does. Most people in New York have it in their bedroom because that's the only time they're home is to go to sleep.
well, when I do
He
one
said
again,
it's
I have
fine.
to tell you if it's something that's normally not in the room. I think we should tell them that.
An air conditioner is usually in the bedroom.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about my
Um,
filing cabinet being in the dining room.
wow, he got it. I would have never, but yeah. We bought an
It took a
ice
minute though.
machine. No, I don't have no central air. I don't know if you could see. You see my son's air conditioner right there. In the corner there. The bag is covering it because I won't let um him
Boomer's
turn
looking
on
for
the AC. I can't
one of
afford the
those
damn.
inside air conditioning things,
Mhm.
room coolers or whatever you want to call them.
That's true. You can move them from room to room. They have the other ones. Yeah. No, we don't turn none of that on because they're gonna charge me $1 million in con medicine. They charge me enough, and I don't even have anything on.
Well, I got central air, but
Thank you so
it
much. Go
gets
with the
up the
flow.
house past 75. I gotta have it on.
Hmm, no, that's why I'm sitting outside because I'm like, no, we'll sit outside. I don't have to have the lights. I don't have to have nothing on. Although I am using my charger outside because I have a extension cord. But yeah. All right. Um, Mary, you want to give them one?
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
in my living room,
Okay.
let me see here. It starts with a G. I'm gonna leave it at that.
It's only one word.
Um, yes,
Okay. So in the living room, one word starts with a G.
generator. No.
Hi, Andre.
Hi, Boomer. If you're here, I didn't see you come in, but
Yes, he's here somewhere.
apparently he's here somewhere.
He's here.
Andre,
Is it normally in the living room, Mary?
it probably wouldn't be for most people, but it is mine.
But it's something that most people have in their house?
Well, yeah, I would think somebody would. That most people
Okay.
would have it. Yeah,
Alrighty. A gaming table. G is in Gordon. Yeah. I couldn't think what starts with a G.
a G as in girl.
Okay, as ghost. Do you have a ghost in your living room? That's a good
You
one, Jack.
know what? After they figure this out, I got something to tell you.
Oh, okay. I think it's one word, right?
Yes.
Gloves. Do you have gloves, Mary?
Yes, Kelly. Kelly got it.
You did that one last time. Okay, Mary, a goldfish. That's
Okay.
a good one.
We got something banging around in the attic,
Yeah.
rolling around or something. He says it's not in the attic. We don't. Patrick, tell you right now. Because I just heard him in the bedroom. Well, anyway, I don't know how he's always the other end of the house, and it sounds like it's above our head. But anyway, I think it's something else. It's not. I think it's a goosey ghost
A what?
because I've been seeing.
A goblin in your living room. Yeah.
I've been seeing more than I normally do. I've had an uptake in people. That's Jacoby. He'll tell you.
Well,
Well, I thought
yeah.
too first, but he checked it out. There's no nothing.
No animals. Um. Well, if it's a spirit, all you have to do is ask him to come, or he or she ask
I
him to
need to
come
get a
down.
goblin for my living room.
You need to ask. You know. Hey, whoever's making that noise, come here so I can see you and say hello.
Huh?
But do you have an attic?
Yes.
Oh, you have a little, like my daughter has a little tiny space off of there, and that's where I thought the noise was. But she's like, no, it's not on top of
Well,
you.
he dropped it down and went and checked it out.
Nothing. Well, that's
It's
why I
no
said yeah.
permanent. It's no permanent or nothing like that. Two
You gotta
legged,
just
baby.
yeah. Well, you gotta. Well, I said if it's a spirit, the next time you hear him or her, you just gotta go, hey, can you come here so I could say hello to you? What the hell?
Well, Frank thinks it was Patrick, so we'll leave it at that. There you go, Kelly.
Bats in the belfry. I did a sinister Sunday with a belfry. Toys in the attic. Hey, Super Saint. Yeah. So okay, so Mary did that one. So let's see. How about what can we do? Okay. Um. Uh. Yeah. Let's do in the bedroom. Something in the bedroom. One word starts with a V.
A bee?
A V is in Victor.
Oh, vanity?
Yes. Mary got it.
Well,
Mary
I
got it.
mean,
It was vanity.
sorry, y'all.
Yes. All right,
I
it's
got
your
it
turn.
right off the bat.
You got it right off the bat. Okay, it's your. I wasn't sure if that was too easy, but they were saying vents and vases, so I guess it
All right,
was
do
okay.
another one, and I won't guess.
No, no, you do. You do it. It's your turn. So, something that
Um,
people actually have in their bedroom.
all right, let me think here.
Actually,
I'm gonna do
AL,
living room again. Starts with a C. C as in can. There you go.
one word.
Yes.
Okay, something in the living room. One word that
We'll
starts
make it
with
two words. We'll CT. Oh, wait a minute. TC.
two words. T is the first word. A
T is in toy.
toy. Okay. I have a fucking dress. I have a vanity and a dresser. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I went to go visit grandma today, so I got all dressed up because it was her
No, it's not
97th
tin cup.
birthday. Not a chimney, no. Yeah, T Boomer is in toy.
T as in toy and C
Mm.
as in cup.
Yeah, it's 2 words. Yes, I was gonna say, AL, my daughter started having some paranormal stuff going on, and she doesn't do anything with paranormal. And my friend, who hates her and her husband, don't want anything to do with it. They heard a disembodied voice. The husband flipped out. He couldn't sleep without the lights on and all this other shit. And they don't do any paranormal. So I think it's just depends. The spirit, anybody's house can be haunted if a spirit follows your ass home because they thought you were cute or something. I don't fucking know why they follow you if you can't help them, but you know. That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes it doesn't matter whether you deal with the paranormal or not. Your house gonna be haunted because there's a lot of freaking spirits and that don't have anywhere to go. If you don't deal with paranormal, you might not realize what it is.
Y'all quit guessing on what it is.
No, they're still guessing. We got trash can. We got too cute. You got something too cute in that room?
No.
Yeah. So the first word boomer starts with a T and the second word starts with a C. It's 2 words and it's in the living room. Oh, so you know what, Anne? I I believe that I don't know if it's perpetually haunted. But I know a lot of spirits walk in and out of that place. Like it's like they walk through it. So a lot of times when I go to his streams, a lot of different spirits will talk to
No,
me
it's not a cage.
and they go on their merry way, you know. They don't stay there. The one that they said is always there, I've never that spirit has never talked to me. But he has a lot of rotating spirits because he's in a popular area where of course a lot of people pass and a lot of things go on there and there's a lot of energy. So he has a lot of rotating spirits. Um so that's why, yeah.
You talking about my house or yours?
No, no, I'm talking about the Omen house.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I think it's because he's in a populated area. And actually, a lot of people have died on the street near there because
Yeah.
the streets used to be like some craziness, and so a lot of
Well, Michael Jackson died just down the street from there.
yeah, a lot of
I think it's
things go
Michael
on.
Jackson.
So I think it's like a just, but they don't stay there. They just go in and out.
No, it's not
He
a
might
track
have
car.
a resident spirit or two, but like I said,
That
those don't
Skinner got
normally.
it.
You have tarot cards. Yay! Tarot cards. Sorry.
I
My
kind of do
my
some paranormal and everything. I was thinking that maybe somebody would get it because of that, but it took a minute.
Yeah, Al figured it out. The Manson murders, yeah, 2 houses down. Yeah. That's what I
Yep.
said. I don't know. I Every time I've gone to that stream and spirits have will interact through the screen with me. Especially the one that always used to play with the bell. Um I don't know if other ones were, but they were just like They just pass by, go to visit, leave. Like they're not perpetual spirits there, They just visiting. I don't know. They go in and out and they're all around the area, I guess. The piano lady. I don't know the piano lady, but I know sometimes he brings out a bell and there's a younger one that will hit the bell and play with. A drawer full of, oh, there you go. See? AL knows. AL knows. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Um, all right. We are going to go back to the kitchen. So we're in the kitchen. Something in the kitchen that starts with a it's two words, and it starts with a C. The first word starts with a C. Everywhere I go, I hear a meow on my doorstep. Oh, there you go. Every time you go out, I had him on my panel a few years ago. Cool. Not a cutting board. Uh, Krista got it. A coffee maker. Krista comes in with the with the coffee maker. I got it. Hi, Krista. All right, Mary, it's your turn.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Yes, Andre.
We're gonna say dining room.
Okay, dining room.
It's two words. It's a S, S and M.
S&M. Is that what we're doing today? All righty,
No,
Mary.
yeah. It's two words. S as in Sam, M as in Mary.
It's two words. It's in the kitchen. SM. Do you have a sewing machine? No, it's in the kitchen, I think, Krista. Are we in the kitchen or the living room?
Dining room.
Dining room. Oh, okay.
It could be in the
We're in the,
kitchen or the dining room, either one.
it could be in the dining room or the kitchen. Okay. So it's not a sewing machine, probably. Because we're not
No,
putting no
not a
sewing
sewing
machine
machine.
in the kitchen, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a sweater. It got so
No,
chilly
it's
here.
not a side table. S and as in Sam and M as in Mary.
Yep. Um, I'm just going to grab my sweater. I'll be right back.
No, it's not a sausage maker. Kevin. No, not a silver marker. Oh my God, Shire. No, it's not that. Silly goose, you.
All right. I was like, do I have any little sweaters out? A butt plug.
Boomer. What? Spice. No, it's not that. It begins with S as in Sam, and my God.
Yeah, I
No,
made the
yeah,
whole
I'm getting
joke about
confused
the
on what I'm
S.
trying to say.
I made the whole joke about the S and M.
And the M as in Mary.
Mm-hmm. A sandwich maker. It's in the living room, Shire.
No, Skinner, but you're working on the you're working on it.
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
In the dining. Yes. Shirt maker.
Nope. Yes, it's in my dining room. But it go in the kitchen or the dining room, either one.
Salad maker. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh no, but no, sounds good, though, doesn't it?
Yes. I'd like somebody to come in and make me salads. Steel magnolia, Kevin. Starts with an S, Sammy. An S like in Sammy.
No, no, it's
Soda
not a soda
mixer.
mixer.
Be a nice thing to
But they
have
got some
too.
good guesses going now.
Yeah. A slushy
Nope.
maker.
No,
Ooh.
I wish, but no. I had slushy maker. I tell you what, be going in it.
Yeah.
Alcohol and some
That's a
strawberry.
a shape
I'll
shifter.
be having strawberry. I'll be having strawberry margaritas.
Hmm. What's the question? We're thinking, Mary's thinking of something that's in her dining room. It's two words. It starts with an S and the second word starts with an M. S and M. Oh, a standing mirror. That could be in the dining room, maybe, yeah. I don't know if I'd put it in my kitchen
I
too,
got
but
it. Diane got it. What does it say? Standing mirror.
standing
No, it's not
mirror.
that. No, it's not.
I was gonna
I
say
thought
you.
I thought it was, but it's not. Sorry.
Yeah, put my little a spirit mirror. Ooh,
No, it's not a spirit mirror either. Don't want none of that.
none of that. None of that.
No,
Mm,
it's not a mirror. Period.
no mirrors.
No,
Not a sewing machine. No.
no. Somebody said that already, but no.
What is a dining room? Um, it's the room next to the living room, which in here where I live, it's usually if you have a big apartment, you have the living room where you have the couch and the TV, and then you
No,
have the dining
I
room where you have the
backtracked.
big
But
table and the cabinet with all the curio cabinet with all the plates and shit in there, the buffet, whatever.
Yes, I do,
Okay.
Sammy.
I saw it when she showed me the house. Right off the kitchen, her living room. I mean, it's right off the kitchen, the dining room, which
She
leads to
walked
into
right
the
through it
living
the last time she was here
room.
to get to the kitchen. I mean,
Yeah, well, that's what I said. It's like the living room, the dining room, and then it goes into the kitchen.
yeah.
I don't know. We give up, Mary.
Why are you confused, Boomer? I thought she had it and she didn't. So I said, no, she don't. No, it's not a shadow box.
A s'mores
I can't
maker.
believe y'all
Ooh,
haven't gotten this because it's something that everybody uses really,
a Sharpie
or
marker.
something
That's
that
good.
they use kind of, I would think. A what?
A Sharpie marker.
No, not a Sharpie.
Ah, Sharpie. It's not a s'mores maker.
No,
A sealing machine. Ooh.
no, it's not a sewing machine. Y'all give up.
Yes.
Stand mixer.
A stand mixer. I think that's only in the kitchen. Who has it in their dining room?
I can't believe nobody got it.
All right, let's go. We're going to the kitchen. And we're gonna say um it's two words in the kitchen, and we'll say it starts with an F. How about that? That should
Starts
be
with
an
what?
easy. We're in the kitchen. It starts with an F. It's two words. F, like in Frank. I would have never guessed it, right? I mixed with a spoon. Yes. There you go. Rosanna got it. A frying pan. There you go. Your fridge. Frying pan. Yeah. Yeah. See, Sammy and Rosanna knew. Only where Mary is concerned. Um. All right, Mary. Give
They
us
got yours
one.
already? Dang.
Yeah.
Um, I keep stumping them, so let me see. All right.
Ooh, what a pretty bowl.
Um,
Hi,
two S. It
Fancy.
starts. They both. It's two words, and it starts with an S. Both of them. My living
And
room.
living room. Living room. Two words with an S.
Surely somebody get this one. Hi, Fancy. Hi, Jackie. Sorry if I missed you when you come in first time, or you first come in. I didn't see you.
A super soaker. Yeah. I'm telling you, AL has like we both
Nope.
were on the same page
RP.
thinking thing. Hi, Randy. Sharon shirt.
Nope. I'm sorry.
Maybe Shire Spirit. That's two S's. Shire Spirit is in Mary's.
This is something that's usually this is made for living room.
It's in the living room.
Well, usually, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say 3 words. SSB. B as in boy.
A sunshade. Ooh, nice.
Pot belly sting stove. No, Boomer, you know me pretty well, don't you?
SS in the living room. A shiny.
No, it's not sunshade.
Your dog.
No.
Oh, yes. Go feed the little animals. Go with the flow. Sunken sofa. I love it.
Nope.
Three
Yes.
words. SB.
Yes, Boomer.
Super soft blanket. Whoa, that was a good one.
Nope.
Single sofa bed. Ooh.
I'll give you another clue. It attaches to the TV. If you can't get it on this, there's something wrong.
Super soul beater. um, attaches to the TV. SSB. A sound bar.
RPI's got it, but it's
A
surround sound
surround
bar is what I
sound
was
bar.
going with.
Yeah. Yes.
James got
Yes.
it right completely.
Yes. That's what it is. Surround
Surround
sound.
sound bar.
Yay.
I have a
Um,
Bose one, but I don't have it. We don't have it hooked up right now.
I would have never guessed that because I have none of that shit. Okay. My turn. Um, which room should we go with? Um, let's go. This is something
Well, I
in
didn't say
the
everybody does Boomer, but it's something that everybody knows about. If we got to
um.
do something everybody's got, then I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what anybody has. I got them all over the house. There you go,
I mean, yeah,
Randy.
I don't know if you got it or not.
Um, we're in the living room. It's two words. The first word starts with a P, as in Peter. In the living room, two words. First word starts with a P. You need a super soaker at the front door. That's a true story. Hmm. Not a partition. No. Two words. Potted plant. No. A piggy bank. That's cute. No. Not a picture frame. Not a
What's
plant
what's the
stand.
what's the what's the letters?
Yeah, I only gave the first letter of the first word, which was a P. It's something in the living room. Not paper towels, no. Something in the living room, two words that starts with a P. I think if I give the second letter of the second word, it might be too easy. Not a pink pillow. Needs coffee. Not a paper book. No. Not a plant hanger. But AL, with both your answers, really got pretty close. Let's see if you can come up with it now. Since we seem to be on the same page today.
I don't know. My thinking cap's not working.
Yes, and got it. A photo album. Yay, Anne. And got it. A photo album. Yeah, pretty close, Boomer. Yay.
Right. Um.
Okay, Mary. Who keeps those in the? Where would you put
All right.
them?
I'm gonna do kitchen, and it starts with a C as in cat, and F as in Frank. There you go.
Oh, well, see, there you go. And you got it right, Anne. And what was the two letters, Mary? I was reading the chat and I wasn't listening.
First letter is C as in cat.
Mm-hmm.
Last letter is F as in Frank.
So CF, and what room is it in?
Kitchen.
Kitchen. Is it a ceiling fan, as Super Saint said?
It started to be an easy one.
Canned food.
No,
It's not a ceiling fan. It's not
not a
canned
ceiling fan.
food.
No.
Um, Cauliflower. No, we don't normally do food because nobody would guess it. But cat food.
Cauliflower. No, not cat food.
Coffee filters.
No,
That was a good
that is
one.
a good guess
AL.
though.
Cornflakes. No, normally we don't do
No,
food. No, no food because it makes it too. You know how many food items there are. Forget it. We'll be here all night. We have enough problems with Mary's. We can't be here all night. I was gonna say coffee filter. Yeah, it was a good one. Ceramic floor. Diane. I know what it is. I
no,
don't want
not
to
a
guess.
ceramic floor. That's another good guess though.
I know what it is. I know what it would be in my house with a C and an F in my kitchen. I don't know if it's in Mary's house, but I know it's in my house.
Cookie farmers. Gavin, no.
Cabinet fixtures, that's a good one.
No.
Okay, Mary, is it a
It's
coffee
something that
frother?
sits on the floor. What?
Is it a coffee frother?
Coffee what?
A frother. Girl,
No. I
no
wish it was
coffee
a coffee
frother.
faucet.
Coffee frother, that sounds good to me. I'm all ready for some
Chemical
frothing of the
facials. No. No, Super Saiyan ain't that.
coffee.
Carpet runner. No, it's not a carpet runner.
Listen, Bug, you have to go because you know I'm supposed to kill you and I don't like killing things because you're an invasive species from Asia. So go the fuck away. Hello. She lives in Indiana, not Great Britain. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a frother. I guess they call it a milk frother though here. But I do it for my coffee, so you know. Because I love coffee.
Sorry.
Not a Chinese farmer. Ooh, a chicken fryer.
Maria, we know you're not a troll.
Your children's friends? I don't know what the F is.
Lord, I can't believe nobody's even got this.
I
Um, trying to think of another something I can give you that won't give it away, but will get you closer to it.
Chapless fans. A
It's
clear
something.
faucet.
Okay, it's something that a refrigerator would have. No, no.
That's right, Kevin. A freezer chest. I don't think I
Yes,
could
it
freeze.
is. She's right. Only switch that around. It's a chest freezer.
Oh, a chest freezer. There you go. Yeah, you
Skinner got
only
it.
in uh only in
She's on a
Indiana you
roll.
have some things.
She's on a roll, roll, roll.
Okay. So, um let's go to the bathroom. Two words. We're in the bathroom. Two words and okay, don't stop that. Two words. It starts with a C. Are you trying to tell me something, Spirit? I don't. I would need my pen. I'm not really listening today. Like, not yet anyway. Um, that's all the paper. No, it starts with a C. Two words starts with a C. Sorry.
And where's it at?
Cream. It's in
In
the
the
bathroom.
bathroom?
Two words. The first word starts with a C. Soon the fairy lights will be coming on. It will look real pretty here. A commode? No, we just call them taller bowls here. But start two words, and the first word starts with a C. Panic use. Yeah. My daughter has a big one too. They do that in Indiana because they have room for that shit. I don't even have room for myself in my house. Never mind a chest freezer. I'm lucky I have room for the refrigerator. Not a shower curtain, no. Or a curtain shower, no. Not a curtain rod, no.
Is it supposed? You said it was CC though, right?
No, it's two words. First word starts with a C. I didn't give them. Roseanne got it. A curling iron. Yeah, Roseanne.
Good, Rosanna. Go.
If she knows it, she knows it. She's like, no, it's a curling iron, girl. Let's get a grip here. Curling iron. Very good. Ooh, that's a good one too. A cup holder, Boomer.
Yeah, a
Those are in
cup holder. That's a good one.
the back. All right, Mary. Back to you.
All right. Let me see here. What room I want to do? Let's see. Got my brain going here.
Some of us are members. Sorry.
um,
You all are bougie.
bedroom. It's a bedroom,
Hmm.
and they it starts with a J and ends
One
with a
more in
B.
the bedroom.
You're bound to get this one.
So we're in Mary's
I'm
bedroom. Is
trying to
there
do something
something
easy.
that starts with a J? And you said it's two words. First word starts with a J.
Yeah, first word
Okay.
starts with J. Nope, it's not David. It's not P, it's B. B is in boy, Boomer.
B
B
is in
as in
boomer.
Boomer.
Mhm. B
Lord,
is
I
in
know that
boomer.
I'm saying my words right. I mean, what's going on? Jury
Ooh,
box. Got it.
jewelry
James
box.
got it right off the bat.
Yay! There you go. See that?
See, I did
Okay.
I did an easy one this time.
Yeah. Okay. Mm.
That's all I'm doing. The easy, hard. That way.
Yeah. So let's go into the. I guess it would be the living room. Like I said, my living room is my bedroom, so they're together. But um, it would be in your guys' living room. One word starts with an S.
Do it. One word starts with what?
An S as in Sammy. Dibs on Mary's closet.
What do you want to get in my closet for?
Not a stereo, no. Not a sofa.
It's silly thing, Kevin.
Threw my wives out getting
What do you
Randy.
say?
They want to see your skeletons. Hi, tired. Yes, Jackie, a show. Yay, Jackie.
They want
I
to see
thought it
your
would be.
skeletons. Hi, tired.
Mary's got me playing, so I sound. Maybe we wanna wear your clothes, Mary.
Want to see my
Howdy.
skeleton? There's a lot of skeletons. Maybe they want to wear
Okay.
your clothes, Mary. I don't know.
It,
I don't know what
it,
he knows what kind of clothes I got.
um. Well, all the goods are kept in the closet. All right, Mary, it's your turn.
They got it.
Yes, Jackie got it. She said it was show.
All right, Boomer. Boomer getting bored with us.
Bye,
Um,
Boomer.
Let me see here. I'm gonna say. Uh, I'm thinking.
Mary's thinking.
Um, I really don't know what to do. I'm trying to think. Dining room. I'm gonna say dining room, and I'm gonna say starts with a B. And there's two letters. Starts with a B as in boy,
Okay.
and
There's
S
two
as in
words.
Sam.
Okay. It's a bunch of BS guys.
To my dining room, and it's in the china cabinet. Hiding in my closet. What are you hiding in my closet for? So you can jump out at me or what?
Mary will do some kung fu on you.
Yeah. He won't be hiding in there long whenever Jacoby comes in there and baps him upside his head. The spirit guide get you. Something that lives in my car. I ain't got nothing that lives in my car. I don't have a car, actually. Not right now, anyway. Big skillet. No. Um,
Bookshelf?
good though. No, it's not a bookshelf. This is a hard one, y'all. So think deep and hard. Yes, I'm done. Um, that bottle's empty too. It's in my china cabinet. Baking
Yeah.
sheet? No, it's not. Not a baking sheet. That's a good guess. Keep going.
Um, Not yet tired. I've been so damn busy. I haven't even seen the little one. He's probably hanging out in the garden actually. He likes the fairy garden. I've been so busy. Today was grandma's 97th birthday. I mean, I fed her and everything, and she just kept looking at me like, I know this chick, but I don't know who the hell she is. And then
Who'd you
she
say
looked
that to?
over.
Shire? I don't see that he asked anything. Well, must be. Did you block me, Shire? Really?
No, Shire hasn't spoken a little bit.
No. I thought you said you said yeah, Shire. I'm really tired.
No, tired.
Oh,
I
you're
said,
tired. Okay,
yeah,
tired. All
tired.
right. I thought you said Shire. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah,
I know you didn't, Camara. Camara. I was thinking I did with my fingers due to walking on my phone.
yeah,
Sometimes they walk
uh,
on their own.
yeah. So she kind of didn't know who we were, and then my daughter, we put her on speakerphone so she could see my daughter and the baby, and she was like, just looking at the phone, and usually she'll acknowledge the baby, but she was just like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" Like she was just out of it today. And then, I was talking to her, and then she's like, all of a sudden, she turns around and she goes, "Go look out the window. You're gonna see Saint. The hell Greek saint did she tell me was there? Uh, some Greek saint with a P. I can't even remember the name now." And I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, go look out the window." So I said, "Okay." So I get up to see the saint, right? I better go see the saint. And I go look out the window,
Not
and you can
baking
only
soda, no.
a building on the other side, right? And I was like, "Oh," and I went and sat back down. I didn't want to say, I didn't see anything. And then she goes, "Is Karen outside?" I go, "Karen, your daughter who hasn't come to visit you in 5 years?" I go, "No, she's not outside. I thought I was looking for the saint." And then my grandmother looks at me and she goes, "There's a saint outside." I'm like, "Why did you make me get up?" I was just laughing, like, okay, whatever.
All right, I'll give you another clue. Since you guys are having trouble with this, yeah, it has liquid in it. You can put liquid in it.
Yeah, yeah. And then my aunt's like, "It's not good if she's seeing saints." I go, "She don't know what she's seeing." She's thinking her daughter is gonna come. Her daughter hasn't come in 5 years to see her. Not that daughter that she keeps looking for anyway. That's her favorite, and her favorite just wrote her off, just waiting for her to die so she could collect whatever she's getting in the will. So, but get Jack Daniels. That sounds delicious. I don't drink, but
No, not Jack Daniels. Not a gravy bowl. Starts with a B. Not a G.
mhm,
Starts with a B. Ends with an S.
yeah. The second word is an S, not ends with an S,
No, it's
right?
not a beverage pitcher, but you're in the neck of the woods. So just think about that.
And
Biscuits, no, not a brisket, not biscuits, no.
Well, I have found out the past couple of days that there's a place in Lexington, Kentucky that supposedly makes the best biscuits and gravy on that.
Right?
hey,
Where's that at? Brandy sniffer? No, it's not a brandy sniffer.
ooh, that'd be nice, a sniffer.
Yeah,
Brand.
that's a good guess though. I will say that. What? Where's it at?
Lexington, Kentucky.
I'm not surprised about that. Kentucky's got some good cooks in it. I had some good cooks come out of there with my parents. My mother was one of them. Brandy sauce?
Moonshine.
No, not brandy sauce. No, moonshine. Kidding. No, no, but you know, if my dad was living, I'd say yes. It'd be in the guest line. It'd be in the line.
How many peppers did your friend Pete the Piper pick? He picked a lot of peppers. Okay, I think we give up.
You guys give up?
Do you have
Brandy
a
still. No,
clue?
it's not a brandy still. What?
Do you have a clue?
It's. I told him it. I said it's close to. They're in the right line, and it's close. They're so close that they're almost standing on top of it.
So it's something you put liquid in. It starts with a B, and it's in the cabinet. And it's in the cabinet. It's on the bar shelf. It's a I don't know. It's in the china cabinet.
Something you drink out of. How's that?
Mhm.
I mean, if I can't get you any closer than that, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, something you drink out of, like one of those big beer steins.
There you go.
Yeah, like I was like, like the beer steins, and then I'm like, that's what the fuck it is.
I knew it was
Yeah,
gonna be a little difficult, but I didn't know that it was gonna be that difficult.
yeah, beer stein. Yeah, my mother had one of those. Those are the beer steins are the
I
ones
mean,
that
I
have
said
the
it's in my
sticker
cabinet. You
that
put
you
liquid
open.
in it. I mean, come on, people. Give you the initials.
Come on, people. Everybody has a beer stein. I don't
I
anymore,
mean,
but my
people have beer steins. I know that the biggest part of most people have beer steins. Now, this one's just I got it for decoration because of what it is.
I
But
I don't drink, but my mother used to have a lot of beer steins, and she didn't drink either out of them. They were
I
for
do have a couple
decoration.
glass ones up there
They were
that
those
would be.
old. They were those old, like they were gorgeous. They were like German, and
Right.
they were like German, like they were from Germany, and they were like almost like engraved, like 3D pattern around it, and it had a metal cover. Yeah, but
Uh, uh,
we couldn't drink out of them. Those were decoration in her cabinet. The beer
well,
steins were decoration in her cabinet.
these are like that. They're not metal, but
No,
they're
the
very
the
well
top
made.
part
And
was
they was not
right.
cheap.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
top part was metal, but the other
uh,
part was clay. I don't know, like
yeah. I
ceramic
was just gonna
maybe.
say they're ceramic.
Yeah, ceramic. Yeah, something like that. So it's ceramic, but it had gorgeous 3D, and it had like no, maybe it was a Scottish guy on there. Now that I think about
My
it, it could
brother
be a
does,
German,
Diane.
could be German, but they had like those little the guys that were on it had like the little like paper looking hats, and they had shorts with suspenders, and they were all holding
Yeah,
mugs around
yeah,
the beer sign.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can, even Budweiser come out with the whole set of every year they come out with one. They come out with a different one of beer stein.
Oh yeah.
And they're yes, a lot of them they're very highly collective. And my brother was collecting them at one time. I don't know if he still does or not, but he's got one that's worth quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
Um,
I bet my mother's were too, but my sister was like, I'm not keeping, like, how are we gonna keep all this shit? So I think a lot of the stuff with my sister probably either put it on Facebook Marketplace when she moved or whatever, because but yeah, it was a lot of stuff. Mhm.
all
Avon
right,
always came up.
it's your turn.
All right, me. All right. So where are we going? Let's
Either
do the
that, or we can
kitchen.
just talk or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, let's go in the
Guys,
kitchen.
let's ask them. You guys want to keep going with the game, or you want to just talk, or what? What do you want to do? What do you want
Yeah.
us to do?
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Um, I'm lurking. Okay. Oh yeah, because I could always go look at my kitchen and give you more.
Do what now?
I said I have tons more stuff in the kitchen. Oh, okay, tired. No problem, sweetheart. It's already getting dark. Like it's only July, right?
What do you, Camara? What shop do you have? Do you have it in the on here? Are you having trouble with it or what? On YouTube, I mean.
Oh, her Shopify. Yeah, she's having problems
Shopify.
with the thing.
I got merch, but I don't have it on my. I don't have it. I don't think I have. I don't have it on my channel because I can't get. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Um, but you have to have a
Ah,
thousand subscribers.
but you can have the link. I have 1,000 subscribers. I can't figure out how to link the links. I think probably I need a computer. I don't have it. But anyway, I have the links for my merch up in where everything else is. PayPal, Facebook. Here's the links to the merch. You could put links to the merch whether you have one subscriber or 1 million.
Well, I may have. Oh,
Good night, Andre.
mine's on. What's the one that they use a lot on YouTube? God, I can't think the name of it now.
Oh, that's an idea, tired. Maybe they have a YouTube video to tell you how to fix it. They have YouTube videos on how to fix everything.
What was it?
Yeah, Wagner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Scott Wagner got less than 2 count. Child molesting. Under the age of 10
Well,
when it happened.
Already been looking for them. There we
Wagner,
go.
your son.
At 61 years old.
Yeah. Not Andre. Um.
It's up to 100 years in prison.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying now. So you think they're taking your money off of there, or are stealing? What do you think they're doing? Are they stealing your money that you're getting for your stuff, or what?
Oh, oh, I got you. So the problem is, no, she's having a problem with the people who want to help her fix it are the scammers because they want to try to charge her. But because her shop has some kind of text, it doesn't show up on Google. So she's trying to figure out how to fix the text so it could show up in searches so that she can help the algorithm of her shop.
Oh, you. Trying to think of somebody who could help her with that.
I
Boomer
don't
might
know.
be able to. Um, if Sheriff was still around, he could. Uh, what? What'd you say?
Yeah, you would think James they would have a help section. Loads of compliments and no sales. Yeah. Yeah, you would think they would have a help section. So or a video, like YouTube gives you videos, and it's like, look, this is how you can make your channel more visible to
Frank had
people,
a good
or
idea.
how you get more clicks or stuff like that.
Uh,
The visibility I'm
Susan's
talking about is for the visually
Misty, I
impaired.
should
Oh,
say.
I got you.
Misty's husband, Jason, may know how to help her,
Mm.
as he's computer whiz with it, man.
Oh yeah.
Um, I'll send a message to Camara. I'll send a message to um I'll send a message to Misty,
Mm.
and it's Miss. She's under on YouTube. She's under Misty Mountain, 1967.
Yeah, but her husband is like some kind of computer whiz, so he
Yeah, he
might.
is. His name is Jason. He is. So let me shoot her a message and see if they'd be willing to help you out. Because he could
Yeah,
probably walk you through it, or
yeah, I have tired messengers, so they could always talk on message.
let me send her a message real quick.
Um, ooh, I turn yours around so you could see some sparkle. Ooh, it's so sparkly. I sound like Benny now. This is so sparkly. Oh, you see all the lights? You even see the green light through the thing. It's just a long drawn out. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, thanks. Yeah, these guys. I love these little lanterns. They were two for $9 on Temu, and for some reason, I just had to have them. Oh, I made the light go on, but they're so pretty. It's so shiny. Yeah. Oh, there you go. James found the link for you. Oh, good. Thank you, James. Um, all right. How do you guys know when beans are ready? I planted a whole bunch of beans, and there's beans on the vine, but I'm like, how do you know when they're ready? I don't want to leave them too long because they'll probably get hard.
All right, I'll send a message to him. We'll see what comes about.
When they sprout, as soon as they sprout, they're good. I was gonna Google lens it today, and I forgot all about it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Asking about?
Beans. Like I planted a whole bunch of beans, so now there's a whole bunch of beans on the vine, but I'm like, how do I know if they're ready?
What kind of beans are they?
Bush beans. Like, I planted, they call them bush beans, and it's a bush that makes string
Bush
beans.
beans. In other words, green beans. Bush
Mm-hmm.
beans, green
Yeah,
beans.
green beans. Yeah.
Uh, they are they vining?
they came out, so that's why I was like, oh, my sister said just grab one and eat one, and I was like, oh, that might be.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it depends on how. They're probably tender right now. If they're small.
I don't know.
Yeah,
They're pretty big. I'm
are they
gonna
snap
grab.
beans or the ones you pop, snap them? What they call snap beans, or yeah, like you break them up when you put them in, to cook them. Just show us the bean. That'll help.
All right, I grabbed a tiny one, but there's a whole ton of them. There you go. See, beans. Like, and there's a lot of them, and I was like, well, are they ready, or how long do I have to wait? So 45 to 65 days from when they're on the. Okay, so they're probably not ready yet because they are a little hard. Woo! But and chewy, so they probably need to be just a little more. But yeah, my sister was like, just take one off and eat it. I was like, that one's as good as they get. Oh, really? Okay, so maybe they are ready. I'll just boil them because they look good. I mean, she said eat it, but I'm like, you can't really eat it without cooking it, I think.
She asked me, in the Camara, can you tell me exactly it is what you're trying to do?
So you can't eat them raw. Right. Okay, that's what I thought. So what she's trying to do is the Shopify said
Show
that,
me a bean. I didn't see it.
well, now it's too late.
I want to see
I
it. I'm sorry.
opened it up and it's very hard still, but I think Diane's right. I think you have to boil them.
If it's the
But
ones I'm thinking of, they got to get. They have to. They get kind of long, and you just have to snap them and cook them.
yeah, you cook them. Yeah, that's what I think.
It's like
I,
green beans, but they have the bean that falls out in them too.
other varieties you can eat raw. Okay, but these you can't. I didn't think so because I'm like, well, they're hard. And I don't think I could bite into them. I think I would have to cook them.
Diane, that's that's the name for that bean.
The
She was
wide
talking
ones are
about the
called
flat
snap
ones.
peas. Okay, so
Flat
these
ones
are
are
just
something
regular
else.
green beans. Okay, so what she's trying. Oh, T tired. James found the link for you up there, and also you're just trying to fix the altered text so that it could be for the visually impaired too. Is that what we're fixing? Now I want cheese. Cheese sounds good to me too. You see the picture? There's cheese, there's meat, there's carrots. Have a great night, James.
Night, James.
Mm, yeah. It is altered text that helps describe the items in the photos for those on their phones and stuff. Okay, so that's what the answer is, Mary.
Now, what now? Repeat it.
Okay, she wrote it in the chat. I'll show it on the stage. There you go. It is altered
You
text.
talking about the? Oh, you talking about impaired in the impaired part? It's not working.
Yeah, it says it is altered text that helps describe the item in the photos for those on their phones and other devices that are not computers.
Devices that are what?
Devices that are not computers, like iPads, probably and stuff.
Um,
Phones and iPads. Now it rains a little today, but I'm wondering, should I still water the garden? Is it going to rain again? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know because I just took the picture off the internet. I don't eat meat. And I was like, "Oh, this is a pretty game night picture. We'll just put it behind us." Um, it also helps with my visibility on Google and sure, of course, if you have the right format. You're Italian. It's prosciutto. It's not Italian, right? Prosciutto is I don't know what it is, but it probably is prosciutto and what's the other thing? Salami. Salami. She she thinks she's figuring it out. I mean, that link that James gave might be good. I'm so excited for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is a shout out for Eddie and Jen, the vlogs, and then some. The Friday night uh, spooky story, campfire story. Please keep Manny in your prayers and them still in your prayers for Manny's in the hospital. He's been having seizures.
and
That's
as of
Jen.
last night, he wasn't doing real great.
Yeah, that's Eddie
He's
and Jen's
okay,
son.
but he's not. He still was having seizures.
Yeah, so that's what I said. So just keep him in your prayers. We'd appreciate it.
I shared it out this morning. I also put the PayPal on there because I feel like he's having to take off work to because his son's sick, which any normal
Yeah.
parent would do that. Yes, his son is grown, but his son is disabled. He's autistic and he's severely autistic, and it makes him hard to communicate with other people. So what he wants, he's a daddy's boy, as Eddie said, and they know what he wants and what he doesn't want, and so they're having to be there with him constantly. So Eddie's having to be off work. It's expensive to sit in the hospital day in and day out.
Oh yeah.
Um, you have to go back and forth. You have to sit there all day.
Oh yeah.
You
And you
got
got
to
the
eat
two other
too,
boys.
and the place is not going to feed you too. So you gotta eat and stuff. So I put their PayPal on there, so you can go to my YouTube page, and you'll find the info there on my Lunar Eclipse group page, or it's on a few other pages too that I put it on. Um, but they could use a I don't care if you got a dollar, if it's just $1, it's better than
Yeah.
nothing. And or your prayers or whatever you can offer would be highly appreciated for them. They're going through a rough time right now, and
Good night, Scott.
it's very scary to have seizures like that and to watch your kid go through it like that.
Oh yeah.
Anybody that you love to go through that, it's awful because you can't do nothing for them. You can't help them. So I mean, they're having a rough go of it.
Oh yes, Kelly. I'm half Sicilian and half Greek. My father's family's from Sicily. We were just talking about you, Jen. Saying to please still have prayers for Manny. I hope he's doing a little better today. She must
Hi,
have heard us.
Jen.
Did you hear us?
Did you hear us, Jen? Because I said I shared you guys out this morning. It's on my community page on YouTube. But it's also on Facebook and Twitter. I believe I'll put it on there. I didn't. I need to. But I also put y'all's um, PayPal because I really feel like it gets expensive sitting in a hospital. You got expenses driving back and forth to home, and it's an extra expense. That
Yeah,
and you missing work on top of that, Eddie missing work and stuff. So I know that it can put a toll on you.
yeah,
So I added your PayPal and asked people to help you as much as they could. If it's just $1, I do know that Scott here in chat that he donated today. I'm not going to
yeah,
say how much because that's between him and you guys.
yeah.
But every little bit helps. So
Oh, really,
yeah, I
Jen?
knew of I knew of since last night that they weren't under control yet. So is he still having them, Jen, like he was? Has at least slowed down?
Yeah, that
Sorry.
happened to Danny's nephew. He had one bad run of it where for every week he was in the hospital for a few days. And then they got him under control, but it took a while. He finally ate on his own this morning. Oh, good.
Yes,
That's good.
yeah. That is good because he wasn't even doing that
Yeah.
yesterday. I know he wasn't.
Yep. Grandma,
I would say
after,
Christina's going through it too. She's got her grandma that's sick right now, so
oh
prayers for
yeah.
her. And you're staying with her every other day, right? During the day,
Yeah.
you go there.
Well, every second day because one day my aunt goes, one day my sister goes, and then one day I go.
There you go.
So
But still, it's still monotonous. I mean, it can
there's
be.
grandma. We tried to give her her birthday cake. Here she is trying to blow it out, but she
Aw,
wasn't. She wasn't. You see, she was. You see how she wasn't even like paying no. Never mind. Like,
yeah.
like she couldn't care less, and she loves her birthday. Like loves it. Every year we would put a crown on her. She loved to be the birthday girl.
Did she hit?
Uh
Okay. Did she hit her head or anything?
no, they said when she fell, no, she just like fell on her leg and her side. But they have her on all these, they had her as of yesterday. We told her that she was on oxycodone, a lot of it, obviously, because most of the time she couldn't get out of bed. And my aunt said, no, tomorrow's her birthday. Don't give her any oxycodone today. Anyway, she's going to go to the doctor for a follow up. So don't give her any of that. Just give her some Tylenol. So that's what they gave her today, which she was able to kind of once in a blue moon, like she read the clock and told me the time at one point. She's like, oh, it's 2:45. And I'm like, yeah. She still didn't know who I was at that point. But like, so she was better than she has been because, she was kind of able to say a few things. Um, but really out of it, just out of it. But yeah. And then an hour after she blew out we sang to her and she blew out the candles, all of a sudden she breaks out and starts singing happy birthday. And so we sang happy birthday again. And my aunt's like an hour later. I'm like, well, she was, she wasn't fully awake, I guess, before, even though she was sitting there for an hour, she just goes in and out of it. That's Manny. He's all drugged up. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. When they're all
Yeah,
drugged up.
he's on peanut butter. They put him on peanut barbital, and I can tell you that alone is one of the strongest drugs out there, and it will
Yeah.
make him out of it, totally out of it. I mean, till he gets used to it. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it can cause a lot of side effects to it too. Like just it's depends on the milligram he's on and how strong how
Yeah.
much they have to give him to control his seizures. And your grandma being on oxycodone, yes, oxycodone is a strong pain med.
Well,
Um,
especially for her, she's tiny. She doesn't even weigh 100 pounds.
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's a strong, thing
How
to
many
be giving
milligram they
her.
have her on?
I don't know, but we told them to take it off now. That's enough. Just Tylenol.
Who did?
She might
You
need
told
us
them to take it off?
because she might be in a little pain, but she'll live. Because if you don't get her off of that stuff and she's just in her bed, it's gonna be worse. She's gonna go downhill with the bed sores and all this other stuff. It's gonna be bad. It's better put her in the wheelchair and just have her on the Tylenol. She's not really moving her leg in the wheelchair anyway, and she can scoot around the hallways and see people and not be like she was before. So we were like, no,
Well, you could
stop with
lower the. I mean, they go down. I mean, you can even lower the milligram. You could go down to a 5.
yeah,
Oxycodone goes down to, I believe, 5. 10, goes from 5 and it goes up from there. 5, 7.5, 10. There might be a 10.5. I don't know if there is, but then it goes to 15, and
yeah.
So I know because I just know.
Yeah, I didn't know what they had around, but we were like, no, that's enough of that shit because she's not coherent. I used to go there, she would know who I am. Now I go there all Monday. Monday I sat there 5 hours, and finally
Um,
after I was there about 4 hours, she was like, "Oh, um,
it could be something else they're mixing with it too, though. Is
yeah,
she on any mood difference like Advil or Alavil's or any
no, no, she's not on any other medicine. My grandmother, nope,
any anything for depression or
no, no,
anything like that?
nope,
Muscle relaxers.
no. I'm telling you, before she fell, she was in good health. You know, Now they took her to the hospital today. When she came back, her nose started running. So my sister's like, she wouldn't get a cold that fast. I'm like, well, she got a cold somewhere in between the last 2 days that I've seen her. So I'm like, um, I said, no, I'm gonna tell them to So they will put her on a cold medicine now, but that's now, and that's after we told them take her off the oxy and just give her Tylenol and
Well,
the
she don't
pain.
need to be on oxycodone then. If she's never, I mean, she's not taking nothing else. And if you feel like you don't that she's out of it so bad, have them take
Yeah,
her completely off of it and
yeah, that's what I thought.
put her on hydrocodone or something like that, something that's not as strong. That's the next thing up from
Yeah,
the
I mean, I understand she has a fracture in her leg, so it's gonna
right,
hurt. But she doesn't move her leg. She's not going anywhere.
right. That's
All
what I'm
right,
saying. That
tired.
lower her pain medicine. Don't, I mean, you guys did the right thing by telling her to do that
Yeah. No,
because
I don't think.
that's what's making her out of it. She's got so much in her system
Yeah.
that I know it's to be happening because I've had it happen to me. That's how I know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I said, no, she don't need it now. Put her in the wheelchair, let her go.
Good
Because
night,
if you have
good night,
if you,
Camara.
yeah, she's not on any medication. God bless her. The reason why she's in the nursing home is because she broke her hip twice and she can't walk, and we can't, um my aunt and I can't lift her and wash her and all that stuff.
Right,
And then she'll be stuck in the house because she lives on the she her apartment was on the second floor, and how are we going to get her down, because she can't walk. So that's why she's in the nursing home at her age now, 97. But before that, yeah, I mean, her hearing's going a little, her eyesight is okay, but not the best. Other than that, she doesn't have any problems. She doesn't have diabetes, no high blood pressure, nothing, nothing. Right, Rosanna. That's what I said to my aunt. If you're gonna, just because she fell, you gotta get her up and we gotta make sure they do the same things with her so that they're not. Yeah, she's in the nursing home. Yeah, that nursing home, they're nice. Most of them are really, really nice. Um, some of them are a little kooky, but you always get one or two that are a little kooky. But most of them, especially her nurse that works with her, that lady is so good. God bless her, because my grandmother was screaming at her on Monday, yelling, like, "Don't touch me, get away from me," like yelling because she was in pain and she didn't want her to move her leg, but they had to look at it. And so she turns around to me and goes, "You tell her to listen to me." I go, "Grandma, she has to check your leg." And
Rosanna,
finally,
I agree.
finally, they finished, and the nurse goes to her, I'm sorry, Mary. And my grandmother turned around and goes, I know it's not your fault. It wasn't. She had to check her leg, the bandages and all that. But my son's making popcorn. I already know. Getting me jealous. I heard the microwave. Yeah, AL. No, they're good. She likes it a lot there because she likes that there's people. She goes, plays bingo and stuff. They have like parties. They have people come and play music for them. I mean, it's a nice place, and she doesn't have any problem there. But like I said, but this is the second time she got hurt in their care. I mean, old people get hurt. I mean, there's no getting around it, I guess, because her bones are brittle or whatever. But oh yeah, so she'll have on the 15th, they'll have a big party for all the July birthdays. Then she'll go upstairs and she'll have cake and ice cream and there'll be music. She'll be happy. They'll say her name. So Yeah, fancy. It's good. Their food is not the best, but you know, she loves the breakfast. I said they should just feed her breakfast 3 times a day and she'll be happy.
I sent you a message. You don't have to read it right now, but it's like later. Well, I had it on my brain.
Oh,
I had to write it while I was still on my
Kevin,
brain.
really? That's terrible. Yeah, that's what they do every 15th of the month. Whoever's birthday is on that floor, like whoever's birthday is in July, they have one big party for everyone. Yeah.
Most nursing homes do that. Um,
Yeah.
the ones I worked at did the same thing. Sometimes they would have, like, if there was a lot of them in there that had the same birthday or the same month birthday, they would throw like two parties instead of one.
Mm.
But they, like for the first half of the month, they throw one, and the second half of the month they throw, one. They had a
Oh,
lot of them that month. Um, I don't know if you should. I don't know. If you're still, let me look and see.
she still has Facebook. Definitely. I talk to her on Messenger all the time and she has her group page, AL.
Yeah, it says we're still friends. Or I'll shoot
Yeah.
you a message.
I got this old my grandmother had in her stash in her garage this old coffee maker and it was so cute. So I told my aunt I wanted it. She goes, "You can use it. It's so old. It probably doesn't work." And I go, "No, I know. I'm gonna make a planter out of it. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do with it. So I'm going to show you guys how I convert this old coffee machine into a plant. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna do." Yeah, it depends, Rosanna. You're right. My grandmother pays, I think, 1,500 for her stay. Because she doesn't need physical therapy or any of that stuff because there's nothing more they can do for her. She can't her hip the way it healed because they couldn't do surgery at 95.
Well, they can
Um,
take. I know nursing home take you to the cleaners.
um,
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
but so they just basically feed her, and wash her. Hi, Shelly. Um, but yeah, so now
Hi, Shelly.
her cousin's husband's in the same nursing home on a different floor, because he's how old is he? 92, and he hurt himself. So now he was there for physical therapy, but he really can't. He's not doing well with it. So his wife's worried he's never going to get out of there too, like my grandmother. Uh, so
I be checking to see if they're doing it right because I'm sorry, but some nursing homes are crooked as the day is long.
yeah,
I mean, they may not even be giving him therapy every day, and so he'll stay there. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, my grandmother's cousin goes there every day to see him and make sure that they bring him and stuff. But at 92, sometimes you don't want to fucking do nothing. He don't
Right.
want to, he don't want to do all this stuff, and then he gets annoyed, and then he doesn't
No,
want to
I didn't want to
eat.
do it every day either, but I did it, but I didn't want to do it every day either. I mean, it gets monotonous. But I
Oh my
get it,
God,
so
I'm
I can get out of there.
sorry, Kevin. Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like some of them are really bad. That one,
To flip
that
the
one,
chicken. Yeah.
that one is. I think it's good because basically it's a nursing home for it too, but it started out as it's really a rehab place, you know. And most people go there for rehab and then leave, like you know. Only the one floor that my grandmother's on is the permanent floor, you know, where they don't leave. They try to make them so that they could leave, but sometimes they don't. So then they have a permanent residence too, which my grandmother is. But most of the floors are just rehab and go, you know.
Yeah, shit, I have worked the field myself, man. I'll tell you.
The lucky
That's like
ones,
the
yeah.
money. They will clear, and when they take somebody in, they can take their house, they can take all the money they have, they can take everything.
Well, yeah, if you don't pay them, like my so my grandmother from her husband had a pension she was getting, and so I don't know what it is. It's almost 2,000, and they just take the pension because she doesn't have any other income, you know. And they just take the pension and she stays there. That's it.
Right.
But
And they
yeah,
give you like an allowance that you can have that's yours. It's anywhere from $50 to $100, and that's all you get a month to spend on clothing, whatever you
no,
need,
they don't even give
shampoo,
her that.
deodorant.
Oh yeah, they don't even give her that because they wash her and everything. We brought her clothes. We bring her clothes if she needs it. They wash them. Um, and the only money she makes is bingo when she wins at bingo. But I don't know if they do that with the other ones, but they don't give her anything. But she doesn't need anything. You know, if she wants her
Yeah.
hair cut, we pay extra for that. It's $15 or something, and she goes gets her hair cut. They have a little hair cutting station in the place. And the lady will cut her hair, so she thinks she's going to the hairstylist or whatever.
You guys, I should have the games fixed by next week now that I've gotten into where I can get to them. If I don't, then I just don't. Maybe the end of the week, end of the month, before I can get it. Because if I had to
No,
pay for anything, it'd be end of the month, first of the month, before I can do that. So I don't. The ones I paid for though, we should be able to get into them if they still got them.
yeah,
I don't know. We'll find out. But I did get in it a while ago though. I gotta look everything up and go over it and see what I can find, what I can't find, and get Christina used to them and stuff. But basically,
yeah.
the games that I'm talking about is where you guys, it's not an app. I don't think you have to have the app. It's just you. What it is that I put it on screen and you guys go to, and you put wherever I tell you to put on your phone. Like it's to put in the search engine, on Google or whatever, and you put that in, and it brings up the page that you need to interact with me on the games. And see, when you do that, it automatically shoots it up on my screen, like who's playing, who ain't in the chat. And then you come up,
Oh,
you do your answer and stuff, and that's how we learn. That's how you find out who wins and who don't, and all that. It's really cool. That it's called Jack. It's the games that I'm getting. They're under Jackbox. If anybody wants to look up Jackbox, so you know they're legit and it's not. You're not going to get a virus from it. At least I hope you don't. Anyway, I mean, it's very well protected. And but anyway, um, it's really cool. I've played it before. Well, on my YouTube channel. It's been a
Oh,
while since I've done it, but we have done it.
yeah.
And
Shelly, you stay safe, Shelly. Oh, I guess Shelly played those before. She says she likes them.
Shadows of the Moon, she played it all the time, and that's how I learned about it was through her.
Mm.
So, and that's how they are fun. They are a lot of fun, and they are funny. Yeah, some of them can be really funny. Tonight
There you go.
is the Buck Moon. Is this Buck or Black?
Buck,
Buck
the buck
Moon.
moon, yeah, like the.
It aligns with Mars and Saturn. Oh
But
well, those are
it's so foggy here. I can't see the moon, which annoys me. No moon, no moon.
you be safe, Shelly.
There's no moon, guys, here.
These storms that's been coming out this year has been no joke. They're doing a lot of damage and they're killing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Poor Texas is being flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the answers that they give, yeah, they are funny.
Oh, another hour, Kelly. Usually, because it's dark here, so usually it's up behind that building, but I don't see it. I'll check in another few, but
Where's she
oh,
live at? Where's Kelly at?
Minnesota.
Hmm. Well, it should be dark there already.
Yeah, but maybe the moon it doesn't come out. Let's see.
I mean, it's dark
Um,
here.
when does the moon rise in New York State? No, it said 8:53, so an hour ago. 8:53 p.m. in New York, but I don't see it. I think it's too foggy. I mean, I should be able to see it, but 8:53.
Oh, it's not dark there yet?
No, because she's near Canada. Canada, every time I talk to Danny, I'm jealous because it's dark here and
Oh, Shelly's in Nebraska.
he has the he has the same time as me, and I'm like, why is it still sunny out? He's like, yeah, that's what it is. It's sunny still here. I'm like, damn it. I said we have the same time and it's dark here already.
Well, Skinner, where you live at? I mean, do you live in the States? For some reason I thought you was in Australia. I don't know why.
No, 7:30. She must be in the same time
Yeah,
as
it ain't been dark here
Susie.
very long. It actually may not be completely dark yet anyway.
No, yeah, it's pretty dark here. You see? Dark. Darky darky. Oh, it's 8:30 there. Yeah. I'm in Canada. Right. That's what I was saying, AL. In Canada, it's like even though it's some of Canada is the same time as New York, but she's earlier there. She's an hour earlier. or 2 hours earlier. But like in Thunder Bay, where Danny is, it's the same time as here, but it's still sunny there. So weird. I'm 8:30 here too. Yeah, it's 9:30 here. The sun comes up at 5 a.m. Oh,
It's 8:37 here.
yeah, yeah. So you're the same as 7:37. Wow. So yeah, and see, and I'm the latest, I guess, 9:37.
Yeah, Shelly, we got the same time zone, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Fancy's in the west. She's in the
He's in L.A. No? Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say she's in the. It's not central because I'm in central. And you're in eastern. She's in. Oh god.
Central? No, Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in Central, and then like Diane is in Mountain Time. Like Misty's in Mountain Time too, I think, where she is.
Misty is in. No, Misty's not. She's in eastern.
No, she's not the same time as me. Uh-uh.
Misty has the same time as you. There's only an hour difference between her and mine. I know because we used to go on channel together all the time. Uh,
Yeah, but
she was always an
really?
hour ahead of me.
No.
I thought she was on Mountain too at first, but she wasn't.
Mm.
Oh, Fancy's
Okay.
on Pacific. Yeah, I knew there
Yeah.
was a name for it. I couldn't think of the name of it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's so many times. Shoot. You thought I don't know why. I thought
Misty
she was
is
on
Eastern,
Mountain Time.
yes.
Yeah, I guess she is Eastern. Somebody we knew was on Mountain Time that we used to go live with. I just don't remember who.
Was what on Mountain Time with you? Um,
I think someone who we used to go on
was
panel with
it
had Mountain.
um oh my god. Carol,
Oh, maybe Carol. You're right.
because Carol lives in Idaho, Iowa.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
she lives in Iowa or Idaho, one or the other.
Hmm. Well, Diane is on Mountain Time, so yeah, she would be. Carol would be on Mountain Time too. Then.
Okay, there you go. I didn't because I was like, I didn't. I hope I didn't sound snippy, and I didn't mean to sound snippy with you.
No, that's okay.
I told me I sounded that way, but I didn't mean it that way. So I'm trying to say,
I I know.
you know how I am.
Yeah,
Um,
I knew it. Hey, Maria.
I would never do that with you. I don't care if we disagreed on everything in the world. I still wouldn't do you that way. Not tonight, Maria. And your father will. You're going to have to ask for him to come to us because we can't just pull him out of a hat. It don't work like that.
Oh yeah, if we're gonna do channeling, it has to be um well, I'll ask my spirit guides and maybe if I can see if he could come for next time. I'll ask them if he can find them. Him.
Right. I mean, we
Yeah,
can try to find him, but
yeah.
because he's so close to you, Maria, the best thing for you to do is just ask him to come to us. Have your spirit guide
Mm.
go and find him and bring because that's how we're going to get him quicker than anything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's okay, Maria. We just ain't doing it tonight. It
Oh
takes a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
energy. It takes a lot of energy for us to do that. For Christina or me, either one. And she's got more energy here lately than I do. And I'm just
um,
saying that.
that's okay, Maria. You know what? A lot of I'll just tell you a quick story. Um, a spirit came to me to cross over. Now, he doesn't like any of this stuff. He called me a witch at first, right? And I'm like, no, sweetie, I'm not a witch. I just do crossovers. I don't do witch stuff. And then he like showed like he was like trying to tell me like, oh, you do like I don't know summoning with like Ouija boards. Like, oh no, I don't use Ouija boards. But because he was like so like stuck in the way that he was when he passed that he was kind of a little nervous. And I was like, listen, sweetheart, no, we're just gonna open the door. You're gonna go. It's no problem. I'm not gonna do nothing. I swear to gosh, you know. Um, but he was a little nervous. And but once they've been past a while, they already know the deal. So even though he doesn't like the stuff, he might come talk to us any old way because now he doesn't have a choice, right? Because like, oh yeah, well, um,
Well,
you know,
look at Danny come in the chat what the couple weeks ago and asked. He said, "Okay." He said, "Who's Charlie?" He said, "Who has a Charlie?" I said, "That'd
yeah,
be my dad, Charles or Charlie." I said, "That'd be my dad." He said, "Okay." He said that explains it. And then he stopped. So I messaged him and I said, what are you asking that? And then you just didn't tell me nothing. What's he saying? He said
yeah,
he just popped in and said, "Yeah, I never believed in any of this." He said, "But I do now." He said
yeah,
he was gone after that. And I said, "Yeah, he didn't." I said, it, he didn't believe in none of it, and he found out after he passed away that it was all real, and that there is that side of it, and that stuff like that because he he went to Boomer for the first time. He sent me a message, and
yeah,
Boomer had his full name, and I'm telling you right now, there's no way that he didn't pop that out of his hat. He did not find it anywhere on my Facebook or nothing.
right,
There's no way. So my dad died years and years ago. I was 16 years old.
yeah,
So, but yeah, I mean, there's people that's on the other side who didn't believe on this side, and
no,
they carry that belief over. And I truly believe that my little aunt, not this one that just passed, but the one before that,
yeah.
I truly believe that she carried it with her on the other side too.
Well, and that's, you know, funny enough. Um, yeah, that's what happens. Like I had somebody come here. I won't say his name out of respect. It's somebody we knew that passed. A lot of people knew him. He was a YouTuber anyway. And he was like, "My God, you do this like 4 days a week? Like this is a big operation." And I was like, "Yeah, well, you knew I did this, no?" And he was like, "No, no, nobody does this like this on this scale." Now, you wouldn't know that, you know, until you cross over. You wouldn't think to really think about these things until, you're on the other side or you have passed and you're a spirit, right? And you're like, "Wow, what the hell?" Like, you know. Uh, really? Wow, that's a heavy rain. Now, Maria, I never asked about that, and people have different sen- different things about that. Like, some people don't believe that the babies have souls until 3 months old, and that's why, you know, that you should, if you're going to have an abortion, that you should do it before that time. Um, I never asked the spirits about it. Um, So I don't know, but I'm sure all babies go to the other side right away, you know? Like,
Yeah, I would say so, and I'd also say that it did have a soul. anything that's a living, breathing organism, anything that's a minute size of an atom, if it's got, if it's living, breathing, whatever, it's growing, it's alive, has a soul.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I never asked, and I don't know. This is just what some people say. Um, actually,
Right,
I had somebody who believed that, she had the baby, it was stillborn, and she didn't believe that the baby had a soul because the baby was born stillborn. So she figured, no, the baby never had a soul, and that's why it wasn't living when it came out, and then they don't like acknowledge that. And I was like, that's weird. But everybody has their own thing, and
well, you have
so
your traditions and you have your beliefs, your family
yes,
has
you
their
have your
beliefs,
traditions, your
and it gets
beliefs.
passed down.
Um, I mean, like I said, I never asked the spirits that particular question, but I
Right,
probably should
Shelley, if it's growing, it's
ask
alive.
them,
That's right.
you know?
I've never asked a question either. I
No,
you know I've thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know if I want the answer to that. I mean, I personally think that if it's living, breathing thing, or if it's growing, it's got a soul. I
yeah,
That's how I feel, and I feel that's the answer I get from that. But as far as if a mother aborts a child, or something to that effect, I don't know what kind of answer they're going to get.
I don't know. I mean, but
I
some
don't. I think
people,
it would depend on the circumstances,
yeah,
but
well,
I don't
that
know.
that too, because if the doctor tells you, the you're gonna die if you have the baby or whatever,
Right,
or there's
right,
something wrong with the baby, you have to, yeah, I knew a guy. I mean, he had three beautiful children, and they did this test, and they told him no, the baby's gonna have Down syndrome,
right,
and they said no, okay, we can't, because they knew they couldn't leave it to chance that maybe the baby would be fine because they had three kids to take care of already. Now you're going to add a fourth that was like sort of, they weren't planning to have a fourth kid. And then there was going to be something wrong with it, that they were like, no, okay.
right,
Um, so yeah, that part I wouldn't ask about, I guess. I would be curious to know about, like, do they have the soul the second that they're conceived? That would be a question I would ask,
right,
just for my own knowledge per se, you know? Um, because it is a curious question. I mean, does it? Like, how do they know you conceived the baby right away? Like, I don't know. Like, does the souls come from? Like, I don't know. It's a an interesting topic that I would like to ask them. They'll probably tell me if they tell me I can't tell anybody, which would be fine. But I would be curious to know. You know,
right. Yeah.
just 'cause I'd be curious.
I pose the acorn questions to people. Is an acorn alive or dead? Does an acorn have consciousness to know when to grow and when not to grow?
Turn that back window. It's sounding my fucking room.
I'm online. Um, yeah, that's stuff I don't know that I would. I don't know. I just don't know that I want to dig real deep into that. I mean, they could tell us what we need to know, and or what they feel like we can
Yeah,
handle, maybe, or something to that effect.
yeah. I mean, I had an abortion. I'll never forget, and I didn't want to, but I didn't have a choice at that moment. I had not a penny to take care of this child. I lived with my mother, and my daughter was 2 years old, and I had just found out the guy that I was dating for these 2 years that I thought we had something, was still married, and he never told me he was still married. And so I'm like, I can't have this kid. I don't even, obviously, if this guy's still married, like, even though they're separated or whatever, he was like, well, I just can't afford to get a divorce. I'm like, no, but you didn't tell me. That was the whole thing. I felt like, kind of like, if he would have told me and I had the choice in the beginning, I would have been like, fine. And we could have discussed any of that. I would have been like, fine. But anyway, yeah. So I was like, no, I can't keep this baby. When I first started doing the paranormal and I heard the first mommy come over the spirit box, I had this like distinct like feeling that it was that baby. And why, I don't know, because a lot of the children call for mommy. But that one time, I really swore that, and I never asked, you know, I was just
You
starting, so I
just
didn't,
knew. You
you
just
know, but
knew
I
that,
just had that feeling that it was
right?
that, um, that baby. And then, the horror you feel, like that,
Right.
but I knew like I couldn't take care of the baby, like, and
Guilt trip. You feel like you guilt yourself. Like you
yeah,
feel bad and all that. Yeah, I get it. I've
yeah,
never
yeah,
done. I've never
yeah,
had an abortion or anything like that. Do I think I lost a baby? There's one time I do think I did, but
yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Right. I think
But
I had a miscarriage where I had fell. I was
right,
babysitting and I fell, and I was like maybe 2.5 months pregnant, and I had fell and I didn't really think anything of it because I was young. I don't know, and 22 or something. I didn't really think anything of it, but then I started spotting, and when I went to the doctor, they were like, "Yeah, sorry, whatever." Okay, so um, you know, but I guess also it's your guilt talking, and maybe that's why when I turned on the spirit box and the first time I heard that mommy, that that maybe that like it was the guilt part, because it's funny. I Back then, they always want you to have the kid, right? I don't know why because they're not paying for it, but um and everything was so expensive. Um 'Cause I was in the city at that time too, and I was already working 2 jobs and taking care of my daughter and living with my mother, and we would sleep on the couch, so it wasn't like, you know,
was an
you could have
ideal time to be having another kid.
yeah, where were you gonna put the baby, right? So, anyway, but they had given me when I went there to tell them, like, because they give you a check to make sure before the week before you go in for um the procedure. And she gave me pictures of the baby. I had him for the longest time in my desk at work, the sonogram pictures. And I'm just like, and the guy I was dating had red hair. And I was just like, I wonder if that baby boy had red hair. Like, I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, but it looked like a boy when she handed me the sonogram pictures. Anyway, I was like, why would they hand me the sonogram pictures? Like, why would they give me sonogram pictures? Like, they didn't tell this chick who was doing the sonogram that I'm not keeping the baby, like the reason why I'm here or whatever. Anyway, so I think it was just traumatic. And I think that's why, like, that one
Right.
time, that one little boy, when I heard his voice say mommy, I was just like, I wonder. And then I was like, I wonder, do those, and then I did wonder, like, wow, even though it was so early in the pregnancy, like, was it a baby? Like, now then you feel worse. So you're right. Maybe it is a rabbit hole you do not want to go into, you know?
I get it.
But Yeah, Shelly. Like my sister. My sister doesn't have any kids. She only got
Well,
pregnant once, and she had a miscarriage early, right around 3 months. Maybe it was like 3 months and a week or something. And yeah, heartbreaking. And she'll always consider that her baby, you know?
when I thought that it's a possibility that I have the one time that I it was a very good possibility that I had a miscarriage. I was at work and I had felt this little cramp, and I'm thinking, and I hadn't started yet, and I was a little late, but not no major late, I was only like a week or something like that, and I didn't know that after the fact. Um, but I thought, okay, I'm fixing to start because you know how you get that feeling, you're fixing to start. So I started bleeding, but when I started this time around, I was cramping like it was it was beyond regular cramping. I'm talking it was major. And now that I know what it feels like to have a baby kind of cramp, that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And and it was like just it was clots and just it was awful. And but the pain didn't subside until like I don't know a few hours after that, and I finally went to sleep, and I really think that I had a miscarriage. It was very soon after I got pregnant. I think it was a very early pregnancy, and I think that I lost it in that time frame. I
Yeah.
really they couldn't beat me hard enough to make me think that I didn't because the pain was just like it was like I was in labor
Right.
because it would
Oh,
it would
you didn't
let up and
you
it would
didn't
come back and let up and come back.
oh yeah. You didn't go to check it out after that?
No, I was stupid. I didn't have no insurance at the time.
Mm.
So I went home and which is something I never did. I never left work, because I felt bad. But I mean, when I say I was doubled over in tears, I was doubled over in tears. So I just took something and, uh, so I did that and took something and went to sleep. Got up the next morning and it was okay. I was okay. I still was having the regular, but it was regular now, and it wasn't like it was, and I went for I don't know 2 or 3 days and it stopped and I was okay. And then about another 3 years later, I had a kid.
Oh, okay, Boomer. I for some reason I thought story nights were Friday, but you switched your schedule around. Yeah,
What's
tell me
going on
when.
now?
Boomer
What do you
said,
say?
are we interested in doing story night? And I'm like, sure. Um, I said our Fridays because we used to do it on Fridays, but he's like, no, I do karaoke and D Live now on Fridays. So I'm like, okay, when you want to do it?
I do Saturday if he wants to.
Oh no, it
Or do
was
you do
Saturday.
Saturday? Huh?
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter because I don't have a specific time I go Saturdays, so we can fit both in. It doesn't matter to me. No, I'm really sure it was Friday because I think I was going live on Saturday. So yeah, but I thought it was Friday and you did D live on Sundays, but I could be crazy. Hmm. I was thinking Monday or Tuesday. Oh
Oh,
yeah, great.
sorry, that was rough. I bet. I can see it being rough.
Monday or Tuesday works. Hmm. Boomer, are you live?
I think you'll have two, Maria. I see a boy and a girl.
I saw a little boy and I saw one. And then the spirit guide goes, there could be more depending on the path you take. So
Right.
it was definitely an up in the air kind of thing. Welcome back, Sammy. Oh, I've been doing karaoke for months. Yeah, but we haven't done story night for months.
We see that, Sammy. You taking Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Well, we're open them days too. Well, I was supposed to do stuff on Tuesday on my channel, but I haven't been. I need to start.
Yeah. I think Boomer's live, and I think we can, because we've been 3 hours, we can shoot over there and hang out at Boomer's. Is he
Yeah,
live?
that's
Yeah.
fine with me. I don't. I'm getting winded anyway from talking so much, so
Yeah.
I
No,
get short of breath after so long.
no, he ain't. You're not? Are you sure you're not live? I'm pretty sure you're live.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Um,
Yeah, looks pretty live to me.
um, yeah, so we can go shoot over there and hang out. And give Boomer a raid. Let's put his link in the chat. We could go over there because yeah, we've been here 3 hours. And I had a long day, like I said, because I went and I walked and I went to grandma's and everything. But I don't want to miss you guys. I don't want to miss you guys. So yeah, there's Boomer's link. I put it in the chat. So you could all go over and give them a Christina and Son Ghost Squad raid. And we can no, it's okay, Boomer. It's
I put Christina Mary raid.
Christina and Mary raid. There you go.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so yeah, we'll go over there and I'm gonna put the outro. Thank you, Mary, so much for joining me.
You're welcome. You know I
Susie,
like
that's
coming up here with you.
terrific.
And I'm sorry we didn't have the games set up like I want to have them set up, but
Yeah, hopefully we'll
all I
have
can
the
say
game.
is that
Yeah,
hi
well,
Susie.
hopefully we'll have it. Hi, Susie. Hopefully we'll have it set up for next week, the games, and we'll probably see you Saturday at some point for something. And definitely, guys, don't forget to check out my Friday night
Right, Sean?
story. Friday night story. Good night, everyone who's gonna not join us at Boomers. Then have a great night. If you can join us for a little while over there, we'll have chitty chat paranormal. Um, and yeah, and don't forget Eddie and Jen's shout out story tomorrow. It will be at 8
Prayers
8
for
p.m.
Manny.
and prayers for Manny,
Manny.
and
Yeah.
yes, prayers for Manny and prayers for Grandma,
And yeah,
and
prayers for Grandma and
yes,
yeah. I can't think of anybody
thank you.
else.
Yes, thank you again, Mary, for joining me, and we are going to
Night,
play the
everybody.
outro, and we'll see you over at Boomer.
You still here? It's over. Go home.